So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that has not gone well. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. That's really well cleared. And now the breakaway. Lahm powering forward here. Ibrahimovic. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Cruyff. Lovely pass. Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cruyff is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Gets his head on it! Against the crossbar! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space. Good read, needed to be. Borussia Dortmund still without a single shot on target. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Ferdinand. Nedved can see things, others simply cannot.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever...
He's had a shot! Ibrahimovic made a good run there. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! First blood drawn. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Messi is standing over this one.
This is about as perfect a free...
Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Almost half an hour in now.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Davids. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Messi is fouled. Great ball, and he's in here. He gets big. Harmlessly behind.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Over to the other side.
Borussia Dortmund really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way past. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Nedved. And he was alert to it. Half-time getting close now. Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
2 added minutes.
Knocks it into space. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Borussia Dortmund leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And this is Cruyff. He's got away. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Lahm. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Aims beyond the defence. Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nedved. Oh, important interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that is a nice touch. He can get that clear.
For this match was 60,332.
60 minutes played. Calafiori. And it's Lahm. Lahm delivers. Ferdinand herring after the ball here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lahm is one whose deliveries we all know about. Thuram. It's Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lahm showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Davids. It's a throw-in.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 17, Park Ji-sung. Coming on the field is number 20, Vinicius Junior.
Searching pass he's played there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9, Pedri. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Vitinha.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Into the last quarter of an hour. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Vitinha makes the interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chips it through. Poor robust challenge.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that was very necessary. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Lahm has created one goal already. Lahm carries the ball down the right. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Scholes, great vision, decent chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Arsenal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that will be the final act. Borussia Dortmund played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
With a quick request for support.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.